Very good morning, friends. I'm Nalinakshi Swami. Welcoming to my channel, Smart Index Edge. For a change, I'm analyzing the American market because I wanted to see how the manipulation takes place. Here, you can see the big wide bar in the month of 28th July. 28th July, that is the weekly candle. I am on the weekly candle. And if I am on the weekly candle, my pivot auto turns into a monthly pivot, monthly baselines. So monthly support is around 44,970. Let me write down 44,970. So what can happen is here, these are the monthly breakout level. 45,151 is the monthly breakout level. Market can re-enter to this area, this cluster. Anywhere between this area, it can take support. It can take support around 45,288 to 45,157. Once it engulfs this, it has engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means almost a month price action. Month price action it has engulfed. So there is no need to panic actually. This is a normal behavior. Once the market runs up so much, that is every month there will be correction. This correction is an opportunity because nothing has lost. Gann HiLo is a track is intact. Monthly track is intact. Monthly track is around 44,950 and Gann HiLo signal is intact, 43,830. So the train is rerouting itself for the time being. That is a normal procedure. If it is a discount, it is an opportunity. You need to wait and watch. So my indicator is very, very beautiful. It will tell you this is the next platform. This is the platform. It is still not off track. Here at present, it is off track around 45,973. It is coming near to rerouting itself to the only if it falls below this 43,844, then its direction will change. Nothing has been changed. Direction has not been changed. If I see the history, this is the most probable common behavior in the US market. You can see wide range of bar, same type of wide range of bar. After that, it takes 1 week to minimum 5 days to consolidate and reroute itself. And let me see what has happened to the stocks. Let me go to the NVDA. If I take the NVDA is broken out of this monthly, and it is coming and retesting. So probably it may take support around 178, and this is the area. Nothing has changed in it. NVIDIA, Microsoft, let us check Microsoft also. It is retesting the levels. It has rerouted itself and it is consolidating. This is Microsoft is because my pivots are telling, and this is the area from the top. So it is rerouting, it is making a lower high. Probably if it starts breaking below this, it can go down. And nothing, a track is intact. Signal is intact. Track is not gone anywhere. It is at the track. Only if it falls below 510, then we can consider. So on a daily basis, the weekly candle. On daily basis, it appears as if it has come down. So this was the area, this was the big candle. From there, the market has stepped up and stepped up here. Every time when it steps up, this is a correction, actually correction in the area. So probably this may be the support for 505. You can watch out for the 505 for NVDA. Apple also gone out of this one. Apple, from this is the base. This is the base. You can see there, base, and it is approaching this level. This is the pivot. This pivot is here, and this is the area. It can take support around this area, inside this area. So these are all the corrections. It appears though it is a very deep down move on the Apple. You can see in the history, every time it has corrected 6.16 percentage, and now it is in the correction of same 6.16 percentage correction comes to the exact level of the my pivot support, platform support, 241. You can keep a watch. If you are having my indicator, you can clearly identify the levels and you will not be in panic, and you can take your trade properly. Coming to the Google, Google is also, it appears like off track. Before that, it was consolidating narrow range bars. It broke down. I'm on the daily chart. So it has started its, uh, I mean, mood change. You can see gray color, and it was a trap. And now it is moving down. Let us go to weekly to see where is the track. Weekly, it is a big bar and this is a correction. If it starts moving below 236, then Google can also um, come down to the level of 230. It can come down to the level of 213 because it has moved too much in the last month, August to September, October. It has moved how much percentage wise it has moved. So it needs correction. 20 percentage correction is almost now correction of 8 percentage. It may correct little bit more also. The Google may even break it is at the cusp of breaking below the weekly pivot. It may reroute and come back to this level. So Google, you can keep it in your watch list. Maybe result, around result, you can see that. Amazon and all, they have stepped up and they are showing neutral stance. That's how it is. You can analyze your stocks and this fall, NVIDIA's fall, could have been identified earlier. Yes. Yes, with my indicator, you can identify. This is the dozy formation. Let me go back to the hourly. If I go back to the hourly, here, this is 10th October, the opening bell. Let me change it to New York session, then proper and timing will come. If I change it to New York session, this is the morning candle, 9:30 candle, 9:30. See here, there was consolidation previous day, and my pivot started showing mood change, neutral stance. It has shown neutral stance. Then let us go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 10:30, it reached the peak, and this was the fall actually. Around 10:45, you can see my pivot changing its color. The mood pivot was blue to neutral, and then it started changing its color. So you could have taken entry, it was a short trade. You could have taken entry in this NVDA. Suppose I don't know about the options, but I think you can take the NVDA options. Let me check. For the 17th October, 7 days. It lasts for. So you could have selected 180 put option. 180 put option if you would have selected. Around 10:45, see the beauty of my indicator. See the beauty of my indicator. This is 15-minute candle piercing through and hitting the Gann low. The signal did not come over here. This is a big bar hitting over here. After that, it has crossed this platform. The platform, it has moved away from the platform. Then signal has come into the market. From 0.922, it has reached the peak of 2.78. $2.78, 1.7. You could have caught this move very early, and by seeing the underlying, finally it has closed around 3.8. You could have held this position. This was the contraction and it was an up move. $3.8. It is an up move. Still, it's a wide range bar. It can go sideways. So this is how it is. So if I change it to daily time frame, I need to see whether you can hold this NVIDIA. It is a change. NVIDIA put option. From here, it has changed its track. So four rupees $15, $4.15. So even in the American market, one can take position in the options. Options you need to wait for the mood change, shift in the momentum. That was an opportunity when you see mood change in the. Likewise, I have analyzed one or two American stocks, American options, and my indicator is very beautiful. Because why it is beautiful? It is closely, it calculates the price. And it averages it out and gives you balanced line. This is dynamic. It has given you on an hourly balance line 0.98. If I change it to 15 minutes, it will give you 60 minutes balance line. So 60 minutes balance line for NVIDIA put option is around 2.16. Any correction? Still, correction is now on. NVIDIA may show correction on Monday also. So any dip and it can give another leg of, this is the consolidation contraction, and then it has gone higher. So this is how you can take your position. When you start seeing at the 15 minutes, when you are on the 15 minutes, hourly pivots will start changing its stance. When they start changing its stance, you can enter into the market. For example, let us go to our Nifty. Finally, before closing this, let me take you people to the Nifty. Let me go to the 15 minutes. You can see last hour. Our market is like that. Here it has changed from neutral stance. This is around 1. Oh, sorry. I need to change the time one because it is on the New York City timing. So I need to come back to my Calcutta. Where is Calcutta? Nairobi, Kuwait, Muscat, Karachi, Kolkata. Our Indian timing. So around 11, it started its halt, pause, because it was showing its neutrality. Neutrality means it is nowhere you're seeing neutrality in this leg. Once it starts showing neutrality, you need to be careful that market is going to start. This was a manipulation hour. If I enable my third hour, this one, the usually during the London session, manipulation started. Now it is going downwards. It has shown its color and it has broken below this is hourly pivot. Hourly pivot, hourly pivot. Price is below the hourly pivot, 25,284. As if you would have taken a position, put option overnight, it may be a gap down. If it is a gap down, you can cash in immediately BTST trade. Why BTST trade? It has gone like this. So, friends, you can guess already track, platform, it has off track, down track, and even the signal is blue. So this is an indication in the last hour. Last hour you could have considered, but it needs courage to take the position. So for an option writer, it was a boon. Option writer could have, by seeing this, they could have written this call option. If they write the call option, they will be having huge profits. Definitely, they are going to benefit out of this. For the writers also, this indicator is very, very magical. So friends, if you have not accessed this indicator, do message me 98452 09600. WhatsApp me on this. It's a paid indicator. You can get access, lifetime access. Contact me. Nalinakshi Swami signing off.